How do you do the choices? Is it by love for yourself? By grief? By anger? By being in the pattern? How do you do the choices you do? When I'm sitting here and breathing, I can feel a tingling sensation in my belly. And this tingling sensation is a listening. And I invite you to just sit still and breathe. And listen to the sensations in your body. What's alive? Are you aware of Mother Nature, Mother Earth? Are you one of those who admire every step towards the spring outside, and are you one of those who see the magic and the wonder around you? You can sit there still and smell the smells in the spring. Smell the smell of the water and the waterfall. You can hear the snake rustling in the dry leaves. You can see the fox running really close because he is just sitting there really still and no one is to see you. Are you one of those who can sit still in the forest, just watch, see the birds flying forward and back, the strong direction in their body where to go? Just as the leaves know what to do when the spring and the summer is coming, everything is so set in the tune. Everything knows what to do. Everything is perfect all around you. The nature knows what to do. But we don't always know what to do. We can be so much apart from the nature that a big part of us has forgotten how to remain in that culture, how to remain where our steps knows where they were going. Can you feel a sadness in this? That we have forgot who we are, that we are part of Mother Earth, that we are just as alive as the birds and the trees around us, that we are the same, that we also have roots, that we also have a crown, that we also are here to grow and to live for the fullest. But if we want to find our own direction, we need to listen. And we can't listen to the ones around you. The ones around us never knows our own journey. They can just tell us about their journey, what they are doing, and they can inspire us to find our own journey. I can feel a bit of fear in my belly, because it's so easy to listen to the ones around you and get influenced. Sometimes it's good, but most of the time it's dangerous. It's easy to follow other people's dreams. When I was a kid, I went to school like most of the other kids, and I had to choose what school to go to in a certain age. And I saw my father, and I saw my mother, and I saw my friends doing their decisions. And my parents had done their decisions already, as it made them come to their path, do what they were supposed to do for the work they did. And I know that my parents has been proud of their choices. And I have a pretty strong belief that they did their choices by their own heart, not so much influenced by others. When I was supposed to do my journey, I saw my father's choice and I saw my mother's. And I had a feeling that I was sort of here for following any one of them. It wasn't really clear who to follow because I liked both paths. Even if I couldn't really see myself or any of them, I could still see good things with both. Somehow I did my choice. And I kept doing choices. I kept having fun. I travelled. And I stopped travelling because I had an imagination on myself that I was supposed to. Go back to life, go to school, become something. And I had expectations on myself. And it wasn't the surroundings I put those expectations on me, it was myself. And when I went back to school, I got sick as a result of that decision. It wasn't true to myself. So I learned in a pretty young age what happened when I wasn't true to myself and did my decisions with my brain and not my heart. And I'm so glad today that I got that lesson in such a young age. But if we just imagine that we are young again, and that we have the world wide open on what to do, what tingles you? What do you really like to do? What do you love to do? What does your body love to do? You're the only one who knows the answers. And it's never too late to listen. So my wish for you today is to listen to your soul and your body. What do you love to do? See if you have any space and opening for that in your life. And when you feel that tingling sensation, really being so happy that you can do this, do it and see how it feels like. Because you're the only one who knows that road and that path. What your body and your soul loves to do, and no one else can. Because when you take one step ahead of time, you feel in your system how it feels like. You can feel a tingling sensation of joy, of fear, of pain, of gratefulness, and you can just feel empty. And you're the only one who knows how you feel. So by listening to your own soul, to your steps, to your body, you will find your path. And what makes the life more fulfilling for you. And it's never too late to listen. All of us need to have a reason to go up in the morning. And what's the first thought to cross your mind in the morning when you wake up? How do you feel? Can you imagine the birds singing for you? Can you imagine listening to the waterfall? The power of being in a flow. Can you listen to the wisdom of the stones and the forgiveness of the wind? Just wipe everything out. Or do you listen to your heart and the connection? That energy is a big power. My wish for you is to put your feet on the ground. Feel how it feels. Are they stuck somewhere? How does earth feels like under your feet? What's around you? Open your senses and be aware of your choices. The choices you do all the time. What you choose to eat, to watch, to see, to listen to. Everything is interacting with you. Everything you do is going to be in your consciousness, and the next generations, and the next generations is going to stay there for so many generations. The choices you do today. It can be heavy to carry those knowledges that we are so important, but we are. What your grandmothers did is important, and thus sometimes a challenge to honor. Find out what's worth living for and give it just some more attention. And the challenge is that sometimes what we fear most is where we need to go to grow. But that's another chapter. Thank you so much for joining me to give yourself a more colorful and beautiful day.